Bitcoin is about to moonshot. Hey guys, what's going on? Jeb here, and in today's video, we are going to be talking about why a major inverse head and shoulders pattern forming on Bitcoin right now may send Bitcoin all the way to $75,000. Yes, that's right. That's over $2,000 higher than our current all-time high. Today, I'm going to be showing you the major breakout that seems to be playing out right before our eyes, and we'll talk about how this major breakout could lead Bitcoin on a $10,000 rally just to start with. I think that things are about to get very exciting for Bitcoin, so without much further ado, let's go ahead and dive right on into it. An inverse head and shoulders pattern looks something like this. You start with a left shoulder that has a certain peak, and then you form the head, where Bitcoin or whatever asset falls significantly lower. Then you form the right shoulder, which should be roughly the exact same level as the first and left shoulder. From that point in time, you're able to establish two lines, the neckline, as you can see right here, and the shoulder line, as you can see right here. The way that the inverse head and shoulders pattern draws a price target is by extrapolating from the top of the head to the neckline, which you can see right here. When you break the neckline, you use the distance between the neckline and the head at the point in which the market peaked out on the bottom. You extrapolate as follows, and then you get your price target. And as you can see on an inverse head and shoulders pattern, we have 4 touches on the neckline, a first, a second, a third, and the fourth is normally where the breakout occurs. On our chart right now, we have seen Bitcoin build an inverse head and shoulders pattern with a left shoulder here and a head with its peak down here at about $56,500, and we've even built the right shoulder and returned on our fourth touch, 1, 2, 3, fourth touch to the neckline. In this case, is downtrending, which is fine. To pull our price target, we will extrapolate from the peak of the head to the neckline where the peak of the head occurs, and we can do that by holding the shift button. As you can see, I'm pressing it and letting go of it on TradingView, and then we'll extrapolate the price target from the point of breakout, which I anticipate may be as soon as the next couple of days. When we do that, that gives us a price target of $76,000, which is over $2,000 higher than our current all-time high at $73,776. So obviously this is very exciting. It seems as though Bitcoin is going through a pattern that could lead us into a major breakout, but is that all? No, because actually on the daily chart MACD, we can see that a bullish MACD cross occurred back here on the 5th of May, which just so happens to be right around the exact same time that we hit the head of the inverse head and shoulders pattern, and we are seeing major bullish divergence between the MACD line and the signal line, denoting that this trend is being confirmed as we speak, and Bitcoin is trading at 65,000. We can also see that the crypto Jeb oscillator is flipping bullish, and not only do we have bullish momentum in that our top line, this line, is moving to the upside, we also have bullish acceleration, as can be seen right here. The bearish acceleration has been slowing down all May, indicating that the bears are greatly losing their strength. That is the exact reason why we created the crypto Jeb oscillator with LUX Algo, so make sure to go to luxalgo.com/Jeb or use the coupon code Jeb and get a discount at checkout and get signed up for the crypto Jeb oscillator if you have not already. The crypto Jeb oscillator is very clearly telling us that Bitcoin is moving into the bullish direction, and so is MACD, but that's not all, folks. The United States stock market is also moving into blue sky breakout. This morning, the S&P 500 broke all-time high, opening at about 525.5 points, and MACD has been resoundingly bullish ever since. You see, whenever the United States stock market goes into an all-time high, it is almost always a fact that Bitcoin is going to follow very soon thereafter. On top of that, you can see that the Dixie right here is going into a major downtrend, and Bitcoin is inversely correlated to the Dixie, which is the dollar currency index, the measurement of the strength of the dollar against a basket of other national currencies. And historically, when the Dixie is going down, typically Bitcoin will go up. Why? Well, because when people don't have confidence in the dollar, they look at the dollar's hedge, which they consider Bitcoin to be. And today's CPI data also comes in to confirm that that is exactly what we're seeing, with CPI rising 0.3% in April, indicating that inflation is continuing to be very sticky since the COVID pandemic, leading people in the direction of buying assets that are inflation hardened, such as Bitcoin. My friends, it is a perfect storm right now for Bitcoin to go into a major uptrend, but you can also accidentally run into a perfect storm of chaos if you're not careful in crypto. And the way that you can do that is by not protecting yourself from hackers and thieves. You see, hackers and thieves are always trying to get information about you to steal your information. That's why we decided to bring NordVPN on as a sponsor. If you want to get a 2-year plan to protect yourself from hackers and thieves that are trying to steal your information by getting access to your IP address and seeing your internet activity, stealing your passwords, NordVPN is the best place to go to protect yourself from that kind of activity. So make sure to go to NordVPN nordvpn.com/Jeb and sign up for a 2-year plan today. When you do so, you will also be saving big and getting 4 months free. So make sure to check out the link down below. But what happens next on Bitcoin? Well, you see, even as I speak, I try and conclude this video quickly because it seems as though Bitcoin may be going through its breakout now. We even have a green-red-green formation forming at this very moment, and we can see across CoinMarketCap that many of your favorite altcoins are rallying over 5%, indicating that there is an overall sense of hope and optimism in the space. This means that we very well may be seeing a breakout above $65,000 any minute now, and a breakup towards this downtrending level of resistance could be coming very soon. Our next levels to contend with are our previous bull market all-time high at $69,000, this downtrending level of resistance, our current all-time high, and then if we shatter all of that, we can get to the price target of this inverse head and shoulders pattern and potentially run on towards $100,000. If you have not already begun investing in the Bitcoin and cryptocurrency market, now is an excellent time to do so because there is so much opportunity at our fingertips. I have so much confidence that Bitcoin will be worth considerably more than it is right now 5 years from today. Our investment thesis goes as follows. We invest in assets that we reasonably expect will appreciate in value over time. And the way that we define that is that 5 years out from the day of purchase, do you expect that the asset will be worth more with a 95% confidence? I believe that's the case for Bitcoin, certainly at these levels. So if you've not begun investing in Bitcoin, I want you to check out our video on how to actually plan for investment. I will put that video up on the end card. If you enjoyed today's video, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel and share the message of FinSolve with somebody who needs to hear it. Before I go, I do just first want to thank each and every single last one of you for watching, as always, and I will see you guys in the next video. Peace. Oh, I got a real good feeling.